Welcome to Next Level on this episode of Meaning Behind the Music.
This the next level. This the next level, baby.
The song Next Level was inspired by a constant ambition, that constant drive that I have to improve, to enhance, to get better. It probably comes from athletics, and especially being in Miami with some of the best athletes in the world, just knowing like, if I'm not working right now, my opponent's working right now. I better put in that work, I better grind. And I take that same mentality into music, and I have that mentality often. I want to get to the next level. I want to be the best. I want to be regarded as the greatest of all time, the greatest hip-hop artist of all time, the clear-cut concept king. So in order to do that, I need to reach the next level. I need to keep grinding.
This the next level. This the next level, baby. You can do better at the next level. This the next level. This the next level, baby. You can do better at the next level.
It's apparent that entrancing element of experiencing the best of the best. You can do better, elevate, rise up. That's what I meant on the course. And the allure of American society is the idea that in one lifetime you could create generational wealth. So I wanted to reference that influence of American life, American society, and that, in a sense, American dream. I like to call it the American paradox, but that in one lifetime you can amass so much wealth that your kids for generations will be taken care of, will be, in a sense, well off. So for the verse, I wanted the listener to have an idea that gratitude allows for the pathway to progression. When we are thankful for what we have, that allows us to be aware, and more aware in a sense, and allows us to grow. It allows us to be appreciative and not in a sense get too big-headed, not get too outside of ourselves, but just stay true to ourselves, stay within ourselves, be thankful for what we have, and grow.
Light it up like Edison. Her class is so evident. Know the codes beyond the view of cognizant. Holding true counsel at the consulate. While competition's desolate. Pathetic how they isolate. In front like they can devastate. Without deception they cannot dictate fate. Half rates wanting debate. While in gratitude we take nothing for granted. As elevating higher will further imitate it. Make sure your past compensated before your life's gone and wasted.
And what I'm saying about pathetic, how they isolate, and competition is desolate, because a lot of times the opposition, the enemy, or whoever it may be, or just someone that doesn't like you, they like to separate the people that help you get to where you're going. They like to separate even you from yourself. So that's what I reference there with pathetic, how they isolate and they front like they can devastate, like that is actually doing something. But without deception, it would be nothing, because it's on a falsehood. It's a lot of lies. It's a lot of misleading information just to prevent you from going to the next level. I talk about how that gratitude, how we take nothing for granted, and as we elevate, as we show thanks, and we're able to keep improving and keep rising to the next level, we're imitated, we're copied. But I want the listener to know, I want you to know, and make sure you're past compensated. Make sure that you feel beyond comfortable, that you feel overvalued in a sense, while still maintaining that gratitude, because you only have one life and you need to make the most of it. And if you're like me and you have that ambition, I wish you the best, and I hope you get past that next level.
Pathetic how they isolate. In front like they can devastate. Without just.
This has been another episode of Meaning Behind the Music for the song Next Level by Vicious Teknique.
Take nothing for granted. As elevating higher will further imitate it. Make sure your past compensated before your life's gone and wasted.